Tonight, the heartbroken Tangletown community is struggling as neighbors wait for answers in this tragedy.
Our Jessica Hart has been in the neighborhood all day talking to people. She joins us now live with the latest. Jessica?
Hey, Arena, we were talking with a volunteer maybe about an hour or so ago, and he was just here yesterday for the kids' first day of school, and he said the biggest concern parents had was a beehive out back. So to go from that being the biggest concern that any parent would have to what's happened today, he says it's just unimaginable and it's just unthinkable to think how quickly things can change here. Now, you heard Weston talk about being taken to the gym. Many of the neighbors tell me the gym's in kind of the back of the school, and that's exactly where they held the kids until their parents could come and escort them out in small groups. And you can just see the looks on their faces, just the blank stares, the relief from parents, but also the devastation in their eyes of what they had just unfolded and what they had just witnessed. Now, several people who live nearby heard the gunshots. One woman said she was outside playing with her grandson and then ran inside, and when she knew he was okay, she started to hear sirens, and that's when she knew something terrible had happened. She made her way down here because her kids went to school and she just wanted to see what she could do, if anything, to help people in this neighborhood. We actually caught up with one woman who spent her senior year of high school here. She came over here after hearing what had happened. She had a preschooler over in Edina whose school went into lockdown because of the situation here. And she tells me at first she didn't really think much of it. They go into lockdown, she said, quite often. But then about 40 minutes later, she realized that it was for a deadly mass shooting, and her thoughts completely changed. Here's what she had to say about the situation of what we're in right now and how she hopes people can come together.
I think it's time to figure out what to do. We have to stop. We need to figure out how to get everyone on board, because we can stop this, right? Like the people, if we can all just have to figure out what we all want, which is safe families. We all want safe kids.
You heard her right there. We all just want safe families. We all just want safe kids. And you're looking at kind of a lone bouquet of flowers here toward the entrance of the school. Officers did let one woman walk up there earlier today just to lay those down about 3 hours ago. Now, we had mentioned earlier that other people had come over here with bouquets, and we weren't sure exactly where they ended up, but you heard from Morgan and Lou that they're down at 54th and Lyndale on the south side there, just kind of a pile of them growing, just people wanting to find a way to figure out how they can pay their respects or just contribute to kind of the grieving that has happened here today. Back to you.
All right, thanks so much, Jessica.